Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Outside in the garden today, I have a few chores to do, such as replacing some drip line and replanting some tomatoes that looks like critters bit or chewed down to the soil level, and a couple other things. I'm going to bring you along. So we got the two lines replaced. Now I'm going to move some of the mulch and some of the pine needles out of the way. And I'm going to try to plant some corn, a variety called bodacious, into this bed. My ideal of planting potatoes and corn was sound and a good idea. However, the bed itself is not big enough to support it. The potatoes are covering or clouding out, covering the corn. So I'm going to plant a separate planting of corn here. So here's the area where we planted the corn. We got two double rows in, and hopefully the replacement drip line is sufficient enough. We're going to go over to another raised bed where I actually cut the line and replace the area where I cut. And then we're going to turn the system on to see how it works. So as I was looking where I need to replace the tubing at, I noticed that I didn't actually slice through, but I did cut it. So I'm going to try to put a connector in between the two areas and see if that works. In this particular bed, I have one big continuous line of drip tape, and I don't want to go through the process of removing the whole drip tape just for a half inch section. So we're going to make our little snippet here and make another little snippet on the other side of the cut. And we have a connector, the same type that we put in the feeder line rather. I can find out what I did with it. Okay, it looks like this. And we're just going to take one end and put it into this line, part of the line, and push it all the way in. And we're going to take the other end and push it all the way in into the other part of the line. Okay, and they have been spliced back together. Let's turn on the drip system and see what happens. Okay, our splice is doing its job, and the emitter right next to it is working like it's supposed to. Now, let's go look at the other repair that we made and see how it's doing. You may not be able to see it very well on camera, but I can see that the two lines are working like they should. Water is coming out of the emitters very well. May have to replace one more in this bed at a point, but we'll see. So here in this Vigo bed, we have two tomato plants that were bit at the root, I'm sorry, at the stem level, approximately right here. And when I came out this morning, they were bent over and not doing very well. So I went ahead and removed them. And luckily, I have spare plants. So I'm going to go ahead and put two more back in. So I want to thank you for coming along with me while we did some necessary repairs and planting here in the garden. If you enjoyed it and got something out of it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I hope it brought a smile to your face, a little joy to your heart. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of vegetables and fruit by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all. You'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will as well. So it's okay to share. In the next video, it will be the end of the month video, and we'll show you what's going on in the garden, what has started to grow and bloom. Until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.